Is there scope for a new game to try entering the Battle Royale land? With Hyper Scape, Ubisoft is certainly giving it their best shot. We'll let you be the judge of their success as we take you through everything you need to know about Hyper Scape, the latest contender in the Royale arena. Ready to log in? Hyper Scape is a new Battle Royale shooter from Ubisoft, set in a virtual arena of the future. The basic formula is one you'll be well aware of by now. 99 players drop into an ever-shrinking map, scavenge for loot, and fight to be the last one standing. But Hyper Scape brings a fair few new ideas to the mix. Hacks and weapon fusions are the biggest elements, but the first thing you're likely to notice when playing or watching footage is the sheer speed of the action. Hyper Scape aims to encourage mobility, especially of the vertical kind. The core map of Neo Arcadia is littered with boost pads that can launch players high into the air, carrying fights across rooftops, monorails, and beyond. The end phase of its core Crown Rush mode tries to make the most of this, spawning a crown that'll grant any surviving team victory, provided one of their players can hold on to it for 45 seconds. Get ready to duck, dodge, and dive as all remaining players take aim. Set in a virtual arena, Hyper Scape gives all of its combatants world-breaking tools called hacks to gain the upper hand. These hacks are collected as loot and act as recharging powers that players can deploy. Mastery of hacks is as important as precise aim, and using them well makes for chaotic, exciting combat. Another unique system in Hyper Scape is weapon and hack fusing. If you find another copy of a weapon or hack that you're already holding, you can fuse the two, upgrading into a more powerful version. Hack upgrades typically reduce cooldown times, while weapon upgrades increase capacity and sometimes damage. Through this system, weapons naturally grow more powerful over the course of the map. Speaking of weapons, unlike other BR titles, Hyper Scape's weapons veer much closer to the guns of old-school arena shooters like Quake and Unreal Tournament than modern shooters. Right now, there's only one traditional assault rifle, sniper, and shotgun. Instead, the arsenal is packed with weapons like plasma and grenade launchers, as well as more outlandish stuff like the Skybreaker energy weapon, which deals greater damage the further you cannon its sparking orbs across the map. It takes a bit of time to learn, but once you get to grips with the new toys, hopping through and over the streets of Neo Arcadia, unleashing blasts of damage is, well, a real blast. Another really cool thing that Hyper Scape does is it takes the concept of a virtual sport to another level by allowing Twitch viewers to weigh in on the action. Broadcasted matches will let viewers vote for in-game events such as periods of low gravity, extra jumps, and infinite ammo. They might not secure their favorite streamer victory, but they'll certainly add more chaos to the mix. Hyper Scape's first technical test just ended, but future PC tests have been teased to come shortly after. With Ubisoft's showcase airing July 12th, we fully expect to hear news on the next test and are crossing our fingers for a potential release date. Hyper Scape has already been confirmed for PS4, PC, and Xbox One, with full cross-progression, and is expected to release sometime this summer. Keep an eye on the Hyper Scape Twitter account for news on the console version. A quick glance at Hyper Scape may elicit groans for yet another Battle Royale joining a bulging market. Take a closer look, however, and provided you can handle the blistering pace, there are plenty of fresh ideas packed into this virtual coliseum. We'll certainly be keeping an eye on the performance of this new Battle Royale beast both in-game and online as it gears up for a full release.